Good afternoon, welcome to Proformance Unlimited. This is obviously our dyno room, and we've dynoed a variety of engines here. On everything we build goes through a break-in and dyno process to guarantee not only the horsepower and torque for the particular application, but also make sure we don't have any annoying water and oil leaks, which, you know, is a real bummer when you go and do an installation and you have to deal with that. So we make sure we don't have anything here. If we do, we address the situation, but we're about 99.9% good here when we put a motor on a dyno. But this happens to be a 502 600 horsepower package designed for a mud truck. So it has a couple of different things in it. Custom camshaft that we spec'd out to make a lot of torque. And this thing is a real bear, 660 foot-pounds. And it's got some nice horsepower to go with it, 635 horsepower. All in a nice usable range. It's not a high RPM engine. Guys probably never gonna have to turn the thing over 5,500 when he's hot rodding on off-road there. Happens to feature Everblock cylinder heads, a GM block, all done to our specifications here. We do all the machine work here. Brand new Eagle rotating assembly, Ford's rotating assembly. Engine features a rear sump brand new oil pan. I believe it's a Millodon or Canton style. Air gap intake for the mid-range and bottom end torque. Everblock heads. We don't put big heads on our big blocks. We like to make a lot of torque and mid-range power. Of course, it's got really good valve springs. Valve train is all stainless steel roller rockers. 3/8 push rods from Manley, 7/16 studs. Like I said, all good quality stuff. Custom ground camshaft, hydraulic roller style. So if you want to run it up a little bit in RPM, you got it. No flat tapping cams out of this shop ever. We don't believe in it. I mean, it's a nightmare to deal with. MSD billet distributor, time and curve all set. Like I said, these motors are absolutely turnkey when you get them. Hook a couple of wires up, hook your fuel system up. This happens to feature an 850 carburetor. A lot of big blocks, we send them out with 750s. It really depends on what the use is going to be. We think our forte here is spending some time talking to the customer and designing an engine that's going to best fit his needs and his wants and his application. So this happens to be a mud truck. He wanted this particular combination. We dialed it in. I think we really hit our marks with the torque and horsepower. And of course, he wanted this wild green paint job. This happens to be a custom paint job. Doug is excellent at doing that. I believe it's a little bit of an upcharge, but check the website or give Steve a call and he'll go over all that stuff. You got a paint color, paint code, we'll match it. Sometimes we paint the entire engine, heads and manifold and everything. This particular customer wanted this wild green paint job on a block and oil pan. So there you have it. All kinds of big block Chevys here. Small block Chevys, small block Fords, big block Fords, Chrysler, small block and big block. Oldsmobiles, Doug's a specialist with Pontiacs. The best Pontiacs in the country are built right here. We built a beautiful 461 stroker that's just got gobs of torque and horsepower. Absolutely turn any kind of Trans Am or GTO sideways, if you know what I mean. And not only that, but check out our brand new LS series of engines. We think we build the best LS engines in the country. Check out our website, LS Engine Kings. It's a fairly new website. Check it out. If you have any questions, give us a call at 800-267-3940. Everybody have a good day out there. Let's give it a roll. Nice. Got you all dialed in real nice.